The set of ordered pairs below represents some of the points on the graph of function f. So these all lie on f. What is the parent function of f? Okay, now parent function is a basic model. Okay, all right, so we're going to have four choices here. Either the parent function is this, y equals x, or y is 2 to the x, or y equals x squared, or y equals the principal root of x. That means the non-negative square root of x. Now let's see what each of these basic models looks like. Let's start with this one. When y equals x, you'd have 0, if 0 is x and 0 is y, which is your origin. If x is 1, y is 1, go 1 to the right and go up 1. If x is 2, y is 2, so you're going 2 to the right and up 2, and so on. 3 to the right, up 3. Draw a line through those points. This is what y equals x looks like. It's the basic linear model, okay? A line. So if my points are on a line, we're going to pick this one, all right? Let's move on. The other model, y equals 2 to the x. When x is 0, what's 2 to the 0? Okay, so that's this point right here, 0, 1. When x is 1, what is 2 to the first power? So you're going 1 to the right and up 2. When x is 2, what is 2 to the second power? So we're going 2 right, up to the 4. When x is 3, what is 2 cubed? 3 to the right and go up to 8. Okay, when x is minus 1, 2 to the minus 1 is 1/2. So when you go 1 to the left, we're going to go somewhere in between here and here, between 0 and 1, 1/2. Okay, when x is negative 1, you're going up 1/2. Okay. When x is negative 2, 2 to the minus 2, 2 to the minus 2 is 1/4. So we're going over 2 and we're going up 1/4. And so on. Okay, so this is what the graph of 2 to the x looks like. So if our points lie on something like this, could be over here or anywhere, but if they lie on a curve like this, we're going to pick 2 to the x as the basic parent function. The next one, y equals x squared, you should know what that looks like, a parabola. When x is 0, 0 squared, okay, so there's your origin. When x is 1, what is 1 squared? So 1, 1. When x is 2, 2 squared is 4. 2 to the right and up 4. When x is 3, 3 squared is 9. 3 to the right and up 9. Okay, when x is minus 1 times minus 1, or minus 1 squared, it looks like your basic parabola, doesn't it? Negative 2 squared, right there, and so on. So this is the graph of a parabola. Okay, we have one more parent function here to look at, basic model. When x is 0, this non-negative square root of 0 is 0. Okay, 0, 0. When x is 1, the square root of 1 is 1, right there. When x is 4, the non-negative square root of 4 is 2. Go over 4 and up 2. And 9, the square root of 9 is 3. Come over here to 9, go up to 3. You can say 16, square root of 16 is 4. Go over here to 16 and go up to 4. Anyway, our graph for y equals x, this non-negative square root of x, it looks like this, okay? Where y is going to be non-negative, so y is going to be positive or it's going to be 0. So it only goes up here. Okay, so I have my I have my four functions here. This is a line. This is the 2 to the x, the exponential. This is x squared, and this is the square root of x. All right. Now we got to graph our points here. Graph our points. Start off with 3, 10. 3 to the right, up 10, 0, 1, negative 2, down 5, negative 4, down 10, 1's 11, 5 and 14. It looks like we have a line, doesn't it? With a slope of 3, huh? Looks like we're going up 3 and over 1, up 3 and over 1, up 3 and over 1, and so on. Where would it be? Up 3 and over 1 right there. Up 3 and over 1 right here. And there, we can draw a line through that. So of my 4 kinds of functions here, the parent function we want to look at for these points is the linear model.